Hey Pico. Oops. Extra makeup, things like that. Oh my god. Hi, my name's Kim. If you haven't met me, I'm an incoming dermatology resident. I actually just matched into dermatology just a few months ago. I gave up social media for some time just because my advisor told me it wasn't in my best interest. Apparently not a good idea to have a social media presence. They can like judge you and things like that. And you can risk not matching, especially in a more competitive field. That's why I wasn't on for a while, but as soon as I matched, I was like, I am getting back on social media. It just makes me feel less lonely talking to like people online. I feel like we're actually friends. So join the community, subscribe, please. We'd love to have you. My cat wants to say hi. This is Momo. He'll be around. I am so excited today because we are going to be doing my Japan shopping haul. I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there. I know most people do this for hauls, but I'm not trying to brag or anything. I actually had a job last year. I did a research fellowship between my 3rd and 4th year of med school and actually set aside quite a bit of money. I did a lot of saving, but because I was frugal, I was able to save at least a few $1,000s just so that I can shop during this Japan trip, just because I knew that I wanted to shop. So that's how I got the money. Okay, and then another thing, I'm kind of in a temporary location right now, and that's why the background looks wonky, the lighting looks a little wonky. So we're just gonna work with the lighting, work with the closet in the background, added a plant. But yeah, let's start. Okay, let's start with Donkey. This was my first time, but it was like the most overstimulating experience. Very colorful, very crowded. There was like a jingle playing everywhere. I got the strawberry Kit Kats. Got like 2 bags of them. I already opened one up. And then I also got 2 of these matcha Kit Kats. The matcha ones are really, really good. Would totally recommend. Did not love the strawberry ones. They're like super, super sweet. They just did not hit for me. Could have easily gotten all the Kit Kats, but self-control. Okay, so I got these rice face masks. I think I got 5 of them. I tried not to get too much skincare just because I get a ton of them from the dermatology conference I go to. It would be super wasteful for me to get a bunch of skincare, but this was the one thing that I saw all over TikTok, YouTube, and I wanted to try. So I got 1 for myself and then 4 for a bunch of friends. I tried to only get 1 thing for myself and mostly get souvenirs for other people when it came to Donkey. Also got these hiiii shoes. I already opened this one as well. These are actually really, really good. I think you can only get this in Japan. I'm not sure, someone correct me if I'm wrong. So there's like white peach, a shimizu white peach, and the golden peach, and these just taste so good. Oh, and then I was so excited about this. I got this Shishido eyelash curler. I actually own one of these. I got it from Sephora. I think it was like $35. Hey Pico. Here's my other cat. But in Japan, I think it was like $12, so you know I had to get a couple. I felt like the whole time I kept getting things because I was like, oh, I'll be saving money in the long run, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe the yen did take advantage of me. I feel like I spent more than maybe I should have. Okay, I opened my window blinds a bit, so hopefully the lighting's a little better. Do you see his little ear? Okay, I also got these Hello Kitty Band-Aids. Super cute. I actually ran out of Band-Aids. And then I got this ROM and ND. I really needed like a red lipstick or a red lip tint. Definitely wanted to try one of these. The Zero Velvet tint in the shade, it's in the shade Deep Soul. We'll see if it's good or not. Okay, and then I also got 2 of these Can Make eyeshadows. I heard they're really good and in the market for some more like peachy eyeshadows because I heard it complements Asian skin tone pretty well. I also got another Can Make eyeshadow. So this was a request from a friend who really wanted some eyeshadow glitter. This was like literally the only one that I could find in stock at the specific store I went to. I got this Fino hair mask. This was also a very viral popular thing that I've seen kind of everywhere. I'm really excited to try this. Face mask. I like to carry a couple, especially when I'm traveling like on the plane, especially if the person next to me is coughing or just feel like I don't want to get sick. These are really nice because they fit the shape of my face a bit better. The Asian ones are a lot smaller for the face and they come in different sizes. This one I actually got from Daiso, I think, but I put it in my Donkey bag because it's kind of in the same category. story. Okay, I also got this Kuromi band-aid, another gift for someone I know who really loves Kuromi, kind of related to it, but I went to the Sanrio store in Osaka and I found this kind of like a makeup pouch almost. I find the clear one super useful for traveling. Oh my god. Brief intermission. I always carry like a clear, cute pouch with just some basic toiletries. I think as a gift, I'm gonna put the band-aids in here and maybe put some candies or something. Look at the heart-shaped zipper, that's so cute. Oh, also on the subject of the Sanrio store, I also got this. This is the cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll, I don't know how to ever pronounce this character's name, but this is the hand sanitizer. I just thought it was super cute and I also got this as a gift. Okay, next, I think I'll go over the things I got at Kiddyland. I don't know how best to explain it. I think it's just like a very cutesy store. There was a whole monchichi kind of floor with a bunch of monchichi things. From there, I got this adorable monchichi. I saw this all over the billboards in Japan, and I've been really into these little stuffed characters lately. I thought this was super cute, and I just really wanted one little monchichi guy. It seems to be very popular in Japan. And then I got this clear umbrella. It was raining in Tokyo the first day and a half that we were there, so I just needed an umbrella. I don't have the labubus right now because I gave 2 of them away and one of them is hanging in my car, but I'll like put a link to my unboxing of my labubus somewhere on the screen or like down below. I did do an unboxing. So the first thing I wanted to get was a bunch of matcha powders just because it's like cheaper and better quality. Really popular viral one I was trying to find, but they sold out, I guess, when I came. I didn't realize you had to come super early in the morning, and we did the torii gates and shrines early in the morning, so there's just no way that we were gonna get those. And I only spent 1 day in Kyoto, so I mean, it's fine. But I did get 3 other matcha powders that seemed very popular with the locals at least. There's a shortage right now, so I could only get 1 of each. And then the last food item that I got from Kyoto, I got a bunch of these. I think they're just called the Kyoto spicy rice seasoning or something like that, but I also saw this online a bunch. These are so good. My family and I have already gone through 1 whole bag. So yeah, would recommend getting these if you're ever in Kyoto. They taste super good with rice. A cream ultralight puffer jacket. It's super light, but it's also like really warm at the same time. So this has been great for the mornings when it's pretty cold outside. This has been super useful. I don't regret getting this at all. I've been using it a ton already. I really wanted an aloe athleisure set. I actually found one that's super cute, very aloe-like at Uniqlo that was maybe 1/5 of the price for the whole set. These are like the sweatpants I got. So cute, wide legs at the bottom as well. Usually at least $100 at Aloe, so these are just a ton cheaper. I think these are 20 bucks or something. And then I got the matching cropped hoodie. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, they didn't have the white hoodie version, but they did have the white oatmeal sweatpants that I just showed you guys. 2,990 yen is how much these sweatpants cost. Another fun fact is the clothing sizes are a lot smaller. I was fitting a size medium for like the shirts and the pants. Insane, because I'm usually like an extra small. I really appreciated that I could fit a ton more things. The loose wide leg jeans, this is what they look like. Super wide legged at the very bottom. I did cut them a bit because they were still a little long on me. But I got it in this light wash color as well as like a gray faded color. Okay, also at Uniqlo, I got a couple of these UPF hats. I love sun protection. You can never have too many sun protection gear. But I got one in this khaki color and then this white color. I just think they fit really well on my head. I love how compressible they are. Like they're very, like you can just like fit this in your bag, which I really love. Kind of the last thing I got from Uniqlo, and this was like the one thing I knew I wanted to get there, is this thermal shirt. I get really cold in the hospital and the clinic, so I always try to buy thermal shirts, but the one I currently have from Amazon is getting all gross. It's turning gray essentially. Also, JK, I lied. This cute sweatpants sets that I showed you guys, those are actually from GU, aka the sister store of Uniqlo. It's kind of like the more fashionable Uniqlo. Uniqlo is like a lot of the basics and GU is kind of the trendy items. So yeah, oops, my bad. Oh, these dress pants I did get from Uniqlo. I think these were the last things that I got from Uniqlo. 3,990 yen. Oh, from GU, I did get this cute, trendy bag. I just really wanted a chocolate brown bag. I kind of spent money on these vintage purses in Osaka already that I'll show you later. And so I was like, I cannot afford a third designer bag. So I got this from GU. I think it was $10 or something. And then I think the last thing I got from GU were these dress pants similar to the Uniqlo ones. I think I just forgot to get black ones at Uniqlo, and so I just got them at GU. They're about the same thing, and I think they're about the same price as well. I got 3 light jackets there. This is the first one I got. It's this crop sporty jacket, very like reminiscent of Lululemon or Aloe. I also got 2 other jackets there. I'm gonna insert a picture of both of them on the screen just because they're both in the laundry right now. But I got a denim one and then a brown leather one, and they're also both kind of cropped and just fits me really well. Okay, going into more of like the larger items, these are the Onitsuka Tigers, I think is how it's pronounced. I didn't think I would get one of them. I was like, if I like a pair, like if I find one that's super cute and affordable, I'll get one, but I don't know. It wasn't like at the very top of my list of things to get. But yeah, I thought these were so cute. The ones I got are very lightweight, which I really like. And I like the cream beige with the navy. I feel like it'll go well with a lot of my clothes and wardrobe. Labo perfume smells so good, guys. I guess I could have smelled all of them before making a decision, but I did smell 7, which I thought was a pretty good range. These are the ones that I was like, I think I've heard good things about, or the notes sounded the best to me when I was looking them up online. But yeah, I don't know, I kind of wish I didn't care about being annoying and just smelled every single one of them. There are just a ton of them. So I ended up getting the matcha 26, and this just smells very zen to me, is like the best way to describe it. Definitely can smell like the bitter orange in there, a little bit of tea, a little bit of undertones of woodsiness, but very like faint. I think it can definitely be unisex, but it definitely leans more feminine. But it's super cute. I bought the smallest bottle actually, just because I've been buying a decent amount of perfumes over the past 2 years. By decent, I mean like I only have 3 1-ounce/1.7 ounce bottles, so that's not a ton. But to me, I feel like the 3 little small perfumes I have could easily last me 3 to 5 years, and then I'm gonna be worried that they're expiring or won't smell as well after 5 years. So I kind of prefer a variety at this point, so I'm trying to just get the smaller ones. So it's just this small one. I think it's a 0.5 ounce. It's been great for me because I mean it still looks very elegant, regal, rich, sturdy, made of glass, but it's like great to put into my tote bag or my backpack. And so if I'm running late or forgetting to put perfume on, I just spray this in the car. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you, if you go to a Labo store, they actually put your name on it. So mine actually says that it's for Kim, but yeah, it also says made in Tokyo. The next expensive item that I got 2 pairs of glasses from Jin's. To be fair, these 2 pairs together cost less than my usual pair of glasses. I really wanted Miu Miu dupes, and they're just really expensive. I think they're $300 or more. But these were, I think, $70 at Jin's, so I saved a ton of money, and honestly, I think they look a lot better. And then I got these Harry Potter-like glasses. I've just always wanted super circular glasses, and these in Japan-like fashion actually fit my face perfectly, and they weren't super wide. These are only like $45, so. Okay, by far the biggest items that I got were my 2 vintage bags. So the first one was on my bucket list for so long. I knew I wanted a vintage Chanel. Couldn't really afford the classic rectangular flaps just because they're still expensive, but I got mine for under $2,000, guys. I do prefer vintage older Chanel because they actually used Rio 24K gold. Because of that, the gold is a lot more yellow, and I just feel like the quality is so much better. I heard the lambskin doesn't scratch as easily. It is less puffy compared to the newer ones, but they just hold up a lot better. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited to wear this to like weddings, cute little outings with my friends, maybe brunch, church, all the good places. Okay, so this last bag that I got, I'm also very excited about just because it's so unique. I haven't really seen it, and I heard it's a part of one of their limited edition collections that they had going on. This is a vintage Dior. Their classic monogram, but it's brown toned, which they don't really make anymore, which is really disappointing because I'm such a brown bag girl. And then zipper here kind of acts as part of the design. So yeah, it just zips here. And there's quite a bit of space. The strap is adjustable. You can wear it more shoulder, but I like to make it crossbody. In the store, they let me try to fit all my things in there. I can fit my wallet, my vlogging camera, even my like foldable hat. I can fit all of my essentials in here, which is really crazy because it just expands quite a bit. Kind of like the Lululemon bag where it doesn't look that big, but it's pretty spacious and you can fit a lot in here. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. And this one's kind of more of my carefree casual bag. Okay, another random thing I got, don't judge me, probably not necessary, but I wanted to do one of those little capsules. I forget what they're called. The little capsules, you know what I'm talking about. I got this. So unnecessary, but it's so cute. I'll put it into good use. It was really, really cheap, and we just had extra little yen coins left, so that's what we used the last of it on. I think I'm gonna put tissues in here and just put it in my backpack or something. But I think it's actually really cute. I love the cat and the dog and the pink color. I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul from Japan. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment.